showtime. Welcome to Central China. Today I'm going to try 3 foods you'd hardly ever find on a table in the Western world. Some might call them weird, some might call them disgusting. I'm here to see if they're actually delicious or at least palatable. With an open mind and empty stomach, let's hit the city of Xi'an. Xi'an, the birthplace of Chinese civilization and the biggest city in the world. Once. Due to its location in the middle of the country, the cuisine of Xi'an is influenced by pretty much every other cuisine within China, as well as its by historical neighbors from Central Asia and the Middle East. Will the city, whose name means Western peace, bestow peace upon my stomach? Oh, and by the way, if you're easily grossed out, this is your chance to hit pause and go watch a cute puppy video instead. You were warned! Don't cry in the comments! My mom always said breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is debatable. The edibility of this food is also debatable. Up until recently, I thought that this part of an animal was meant for the trash bin. Off to have breakfast.
它是什么味道呢？鸡冠子。
鸡冠子，朱姐，鸡冠子啥味道？
你没吃过吗 ？She has never had it, so she's asking the other lady.
脆的。
No smell.
Just why? Paul, you're the expert. You've been living in China for 15 years. There are 3 pillars of Chinese dining experience.
Yes, it's the taste, colors, and mouthfeel.
Chinese food has to look good, taste good, and feel good inside your mouth.
Yes.
I don't know which one of these pillars applies to this food, but I guess we're about to find out soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off easy by eating rooster comps.
你们外国人不吃鸡冠的是吧？
不吃。
这都是四川的风味。
Sichuan cuisine can seem wild to Westerners, but there's a reason for it. Centuries ago, the overcrowded Sichuan region faced severe famines, so people got creative and learned to use every single part of the animal. Got one.
I got the second one. Now it's looking worse than it looked when it was raw.
Unique mouthfeel.
It doesn't have to be a great mouthfeel. It has to be a unique mouthfeel. And
so it can be the worst mouthfeel of my life. That's gonna be unique as well.
Yes.
All right. It has a chicken-like aftertaste, but not a good one. It's like old chicken. It's like old chicken. Definitely one of the worst foods of my life. Definitely. It's safe to say I'm not going to become a fan of rooster comps. So still hungry and craving more of Central China's eats, let's hit the next spot. I told you, it would only get worse. 你好。
你好。
好。Can I pick mine?
等一下，它可以捞出来了，是吗？
啊，对。
Let's have lunch. Dear friends of unusual gastronomy, For lunch, we're having donkey's penis. A meal that's a big hit in northern China, where folks love their meat in huge chunks, unlike the south, where they go for smaller, bony bits of animals and seafood. Looking at this humongous wiener, the north would be proud. And who else to share the undoubtedly unique taste of donkey's private part with, if not the myth, the legend, the one and only Gaylord. The owner of the restaurant is behind the camera. Like, what if I don't like it? That's gonna be really awkward. What if we don't like it? We have to at least pretend that we like it. She's been such a sweetheart. I just don't want to make her sad and disappoint her. She said that donkey skin is like plastic surgery for women, and donkey's wiener is like a gas station of sexual energy for men. It smells good. It smells like...
Smells like ham.
Yeah, like ham. Who's going for this?
You.
But you're the Gaylord. Okay. It looks like there's some form of ongoing necrosis here.
Do we have a knife?
Oh, no. We're not gonna eat it like
Yeah, let's
Lady
do
and
it.
Trump. I would say it tastes like the ham that we eat during Easter. With a little bit of imagination, it's like the Easter ham. Kind of a smoky flavor to it. I'm gonna have a few more bites and then probably download Bumble. One of the few unexpectedly delicious meals in China. Donkey's penis, specialty of northern China. I'm gonna save your Christmas, whether you like reading, traveling, or me. Or if you know someone who likes these things. In other words, a person of culture. This is the perfect gift. My book, All the Places I Didn't Die. It's a collection of short stories about the absolute worst things that happened to me while traveling, all told with a comedic undertone. There are several versions, an illustrated paperback that comes with a random flag inside as a gift while supplies last, a black and white version without illustrations, just text, an ebook for those who hate paper, and a Kindle version for paper haters with Amazon accounts. The book has won numerous awards and is just as funny and interesting as my YouTube videos, according to one review from Hannah Boyer. All the links are in the description. Merry Christmas, you're welcome. Now let's go eat some more weird stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, an entire goat's head. A cornerstone of Chinese Muslim cuisine. A feast, a dream, a challenge. A 5-minute challenge, actually. This restaurant has a special offer. If anyone can eat the entire head in under 5 minutes, they won't have to pay for it. The eyes, the tongue, the brain, the skin. The only thing left should be the skull. A challenge only the best of us are worthy of. I am confident and very hungry. Oh my god. Which parts are edible? The skull. A sauce to help me. That is pretty spicy. Hell, that's not gonna help me at all. Also raw onion, plum lemonade. Oh, that's lovely. The tongue here, the eyes, the skin, the brain. Yes, bigger than mine. Cause who the would do this? Today, I will become either a legend or forever forgotten in China. It's showtime. The eye. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Because there are parts that are quite delicious, but most of them are just absolutely disgusting for me. That concludes our unusual gastronomy of China episode. That was supposed to conclude our episode, but a few days later in eastern China, I came across the grossest food of my life. Welcome to the night food market of Yiwu, or a place where most things don't seem edible. Let's find the most repulsive food and ruin my evening. Okay, I think I found it. That seems like balut, a very famous Filipino midnight snack. It's basically a duck or a chicken embryo. It's not fully developed. This is so different from the Filipino balut. The embryo or the duck or the small chicken is usually not that developed. This one seems like seconds away from birth. Is that edible?
可以吃吗？可以吃的。Yeah, it is.
How am I supposed to eat it?
这个怎么吃呢？因为这烤好了可以吃的。那个骨头也可以吃，头也可以吃，整个都吃掉。对对对。
It has feathers and bones and even nails.
咬的时候那个骨头会有咔咔咔的声音吗？没有的。
Can I have 3 hairy eggs, please?
好，来一串可以吗？一串多少钱？10块钱。
What am I doing? So I'm joined by Paul, my partner in crime.
就直接咬吗？整个吃吗？
Just the whole thing.
The whole
The
thing.
whole thing.
That's too much for me.
Isn't like the organs going to burst?
要不阿姨吃一个给我们看看呢？你吃不来的。
She's Chinese. She prepared it.
That's
And she's repulsed by it.
Yes, exactly. The cook who is selling it.
We chose well. Are they still alive? I need to be in a complete state of zen.
Yes,
To be
exactly.
able to crunch this and swallow it. Bon appetit. This is probably the worst thing of my life. I can sense some of the feathers. Something between an egg
And a chicken.
and a chicken.
Yeah, it's like if you mix those together.
Oh, there's a bone.
There's a bone.
So it has bones that were not so soft.
They're not soft.
They're
Yeah.
not soft.
They're definitely not soft.
Look, these are feathers. These are feathers. Actual feathers. Just seeking discomfort every single day in this country. Another bone. Bones. Just bones, bones, bones. I'm sorry, but I just need to do this. Just in case there was something wrong with the food. Chinese alcohol, 56%.
This bottle costs less than $1.
Less than $1, so
Less
you
than
can
$1.
imagine how tasty it is.
10块3个。
Oh yeah, that's the vlog we know. That's about it. I survived. I hope I won't have any stomach problems. Thanks for watching. I love you. I love life. I love China. Make sure to check out Paul's channel.
I'm not eating those things on my channel.
Yeah, but he's showing you the real face of China. He's fluent in Chinese. He's been living here for 15 years. It's one of my favorite channels on YouTube, and I'm so glad he's been helping me. Subscribe, hit the like button, do all the necessary stuff. Thanks, bye.